Hello, hello. It's time for the art stream again. It's been a while. It's time for art. Let me just set up my table. I'm sorry. Maybe that didn't even get caught on the mic because I have noise suppression on right now. But yes, today I'll just be doing a little bit of a commission by Kanra, from Kanra, doing some emotes, so that's gonna be fun. I just did this like page, like in order to like show you guys, but I actually have the other stuff like on separate layers where I will work on them separately. But this is what I have so far. He asked for 3 emotes, and one is a crying emote, a heart emote, and a hello emote. Very, very cute. So we're gonna start with that. I will close this one. I will open this one, and I will do page assist. Yeah. So they're basically I think I've got to take them out of the group. Oh no, that was not meant to happen. I need to take it off the group in order to make it a different page. Okay, there we go. So now they're all different. Let me just remove that one. Now they're all different pages. All different pages. Let me name them so I don't forget. This is cry, and this is heart, and this is hello. Let's start with hello first. Okay. I'll probably start with outlines first. So yeah, I'm thinking whether I should do the way I usually do my lining, or thinking of changing it a little bit. I'm gonna see. Let me change my lining. See whether it works better this way. Oops. I don't like this as much. I'm just gonna stick to this. Alright. Oh, can you actually see? Oh, you can't actually see my whole screen. Let me fix that. And move. Oh, there we go. Now we can see the full screen. Much better. Much better. Let me just close this. There we go. Alright. Let's just begin. I only recently learned about this page assist thing from like a YouTube video. I was like, oh, wait, this is so smart. Like having it on a different page so you can work everything on the same canvas is actually really smart. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Actually, I know why I didn't think of that, because I didn't know it exists. I mean, I have seen it. I've seen like the whole page assist thing. I know that the animation assist exists, but I did not know what page assist meant, and I never really decided to learn about what it does. So until I saw someone do it, I was like, wait a second, that's what it does? I'm gonna make it thicker. I kind of want the lines to be thicker. Yeah, I always think like emotes, if the lines are like nice and thick, it's a little easier to see. I think it's cuter as well. Let me just remove that. Whoop. There we go. use the animation assist because I was trying to make GIFs, like mini animations. I really want to try doing some more, let's say intricate, what's it called? Intricate animations, because I've seen some tutorials online, they look really cool. And I kind of want to try that, even though I kind of think that it's going to be very hard. But you know what? Maybe I'll do it. I'll make it stream, and like you guys will learn with me. You know, I'll like figure things out when you guys are there with me, and maybe you guys can see me struggle, and maybe learn something. Because you know, it's always nice to see somebody learn something, right? Maybe I should make that a segment. Bethy learns stuff. Bethy learns how to animate with chat. Wait, let me check my sounds. Okay, cool. Just to make sure that my sound is actually coming through, or I'm just talking to nobody, because that'll be quite funny. Crying like this, like this. I gotta make those corners nice and crisp. Demon Lord Raiju VT, hi! Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing today? That's a very cute emote. Is that your emote? I'm doing good, just vibing. Awesome. Perfect place to do the vibing. I pride my streams on its vibe, I guess. The bass hits hard, lol. Right? I really like this playlist. I hope it's hitting not too. I hope it's not hitting too hard. This is one of my favorite like playlists to play as like background music, because you know what I just do? I just go to YouTube and then I search ocean lo-fi, because you know I'm a siren, right? And I don't have any like specific BGM. I didn't make any. Or oh, hi Sean, hi, welcome, and thank you so much for following. Wow, I have 3 things that come out when people follow. Maybe I need to figure out how to make it only 1. But anyways, welcome. Where was I? Oh yes, I don't have my own BGM, but maybe in the future, if I like learn how to mix, maybe I'll make my own BGM. That'd be kind of cool. Or maybe I'll like commission it in the future or something. Hey, do I pronounce your name as like Eld or Eid? I've been wondering that. Wait, which one? I'm sorry. The first one or the second one? Eld or Eid? Eld. Ah, Eld as in elder. Okay, cool. Now I know. And Magnuson, right? Magnuson? I saw a meme recently on Twitter, and it's like this person is basically like a person just like, I think it's a sweating meme or something, and it's just them going VTubers trying to read chat's names, sweating. Oh, Demon Lord Raiju VT, long name. Do I just call you Demon Lord or Demon or Raiju? And thank you so much for following. Raiju's fine. Cool. Welcome to stream, Raiju. And for everyone who just entered, we're actually currently... Oh wait, I actually have to close it. Let's close everything. There we go. We're actually doing some emotes for Kanra. Yeah. Yo, hey Game Master, welcome, welcome. We're doing some emotes for Kanra. So there's one crying emote, there's one heart emote, and there's one waving emote. So it's gonna be fun today. I decided to begin on the hello emote because I just think it's cute. It's like the one that everyone has, right? It's the one that every VTuber has for their chat so that they can say hi. Let's go. I usually don't really like line art, but I think I'm starting to get into it. I'm not certain yet. Sometimes lining is quite fun. I'm not sure if that's the word I should call it. Zen or the words at the tip of my brain, the tip of my tongue. I can't think of what it might be. Oh dear, Bethy is a little blank right now. You know what? If it's important, it'll come to my brain. Oh, eventually. I'm a little bit of a fish brain. But hey, what's new? Hopefully today we can actually complete these emotes because I want to do it fast for Kanra so that he can quickly start using them for his streams because that will be fun. Oh, that was not a nice line. Sometimes we have nice lines and sometimes we don't have nice lines. You know what? I need to do this because yeah, my hand curves a little bit better this way. I am right-handed, by the way, like most people are. Come on, you can do this. Oh my gosh. Please. Come on, Bethy. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Fine. I've got to do that again. I accidentally erased. You know what? I should put my glove on. I should put my art glove on. Here's the art glove. You know, whoever thought this up, like having the art glove is very smart. It just covers like the last two fingers. And like, it's so good because it makes your, whoa. I was gonna say it makes your screen not glitch like that, but my screen still glitched. I think my glove might be too thin. Hello? Come on. There we go. By the way, have any of you guys watched the Barbie movie yet? I watched the Barbie movie a few days ago, I think. A few days ago. And it was really good. I'm a big fan of Barbie, so ever since they announced that they were going to do the Barbie movie, I was like really hype, but also kind of scared because I'm not sure how they would go about doing the Barbie movie, but they did do a really good job. A job that I think they did it justice. I very much like this movie. for those who have watched it, do you guys like it? Oh gosh, I can't figure out this curve. I need to get the curve right. Come on. You know what? Why am I working on this curve so much? It's literally out of the frame. I should make this... You know what? Before I do anything, I should line... Oop, that's not what I meant to do. I should line the outlines first. The size of the line art, because if I move the size, if I change the line art, I want the size of the line art, I wouldn't be able to find it again, and that's gonna be a problem later for future Bathy. And no thank you. Future Bathy wants my life to be easy. This way instead. Like that? No. There we go. You know, I'm actually like holding my breath while I do that. I don't know why, but I do. Alright, and then let me look at a photo of Kanra. I'm gonna pull up a image here so that I can see. Over here, perfect. Let me zoom. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? I guess I'll just remove the collar because I think his collar is pretty. His collar is pretty low. Yeah, his collar is pretty low, so we're gonna bring his collar lower, like that. Yep, I like that. Now, let's try that again. There you go. You can't really see his choker because chibis don't have necks. or when chibis do have necks, you can't really see it. So, okay, moving the size of the thing down so that we can do details like fingers. Chibi fingers. There we go. And to the hair. I'll go in later and clean up the line art when I'm done with all of the lines. For this kind of line art, I feel like the edges should be nice and crisp and like sharp, you know? That's good, I like that. Oh, no. There we go. Nice. Very good. I mean, I'll just draw this even though it's like outside of the outside of the frame. And then his ear, a little cute ear, little chibi ear. Okay, I'm gonna make a smaller one so that we could do his fluff on his jacket. It really, you know what? Sometimes I wonder whether I want to do like sharp points, like crisp sharp points, or I want to do like this kind of rounded edge for like chibis, because like they can both look really nice and like fit the aesthetic. But I think for me personally, I like the crisp ones better. really think I have a style per se, especially when it comes to chibi, because I don't really draw chibi. I had to like teach myself a little bit when it comes to making emotes, because I don't draw chibi very often, but I think they're pretty cute. Some of them I try. I haven't found my particular style when it comes to chibi, so there we go. Nice and crisp. I like it when it's crisp. Has looks more polished, you know. It looks more polished, and I like that. There we go. Gotta crack them knuckles. There we go. Oh yes, we gotta. This is where it gets tough. I gotta make it sharp here, but that thing is blocking, so I gotta do this like that. There we go. And then I have to go back in and fill that void. There we go. You got that crisp line. So cute, those emotes. I want to get more emotes so I can do cute ones like that, especially more like animated emotes, because I only have one currently. Maybe I should make it a goal, like maybe I should just make an emote and be like, hey guys, if you want to use this emote, help. I need more slots. Let's see. Crisp. Nope, that's not crisp. Crisp. There we go. That's the thing I don't like about Twitch, is that they only give you more emote slots if people buy your subs. I'm like, ugh. YouTube doesn't do that. YouTube just kind of gives you a set amount of slots, I think. I think they just kind of give you like 20 slots or something. And that's a lot. That's a lot of slots. But then that's for like memberships, right? And like memberships is a little different from what's that word called? Oh, from subs. You know what? Your girl will keep hustling, and maybe one day I'll just move to YouTube. Cause I don't know. I think maybe the UI there is better. I do like Twitch chat though. Twitch chat is good. Twitch has the best chat. YouTube chat can't beat Twitch chat, at least not yet. Maybe in the future, if they improve. But that'll be a while. That'll be a while. Let's see. Should I make this part so nice and sharp? Will it work? Actually, it looks fine. You know what? I'll do that. I think that one in front is better, so I'll do this instead. And then this. Maybe instead of having it cut across the same way, I'm going to cut across this way so it looks like the fingers behind it. I don't know. We'll see if that works. Actually, yeah, I like that better. So it looks like the fingers behind. Yeah. And just extend it a little bit. There we go. I like that. It's much better. There we go. Just extend it a little bit. That's a lot. There's a lot of it. But it's good too. That's nice. Nice and crisp. We like that. Alright, let's see. want to separate the layer because I don't want to mess it up, because the eyes are very pretty. The eyes are important, very important part of the art, so it needs to be nice and big. It's only hidden behind the hair. The thing. Oh, definitely not gonna make it so thick. Let's do this. I will clean up the edges a little bit. There we go. And then the brows. I'm thinking he has black hair, so I could just make his entire eyebrow, you know, shade it in without having to color it in. I think that's fine. I think that looks okay. Give him some nice eyebrows. Erase that corner. This is why I like drawing eyebrows, because it's kind of just like drawing and then you just erase. And I think that's cute. Not cute, but that's fun. Would I say it's different from real life? Actually, no. Because you kind of go in with like concealer and stuff to like shape it, snatch it. You know? Kind of draw it in and then you go in and you snatch it. Now that's really, ooh, now that's snatched one. Maybe I'll make this more, make it more thick. There we go. I'll erase it because it'll be behind the hair. Like that. I like that. Okay, let's go in with the eyes. Make it a little thinner. A little bit chibi. Usually I don't outline my eyes whenever I do my art. Just my normal art, I don't usually outline the eyes because I kind of like not outlining the eyes. That's just my style, I guess. I don't even know how to coin my style, because I don't know if I have a style. I think I will change the shape of that eye. It looks a little crooked. Yeah, I think that looks better. That looks way better. Oh no. Oh no, he got them goat eyes. That's not what I meant to do, but there we go. And then like this. Bigger now. Yeah, this is okay. This looks fine. Let's just erase it so we make it nicer. Make it nice and sharp. On the edge here, because I like it nice and sharp. Okay, maybe make it a bit longer so that I can actually make it sharp. Sharp. How's that? Okay, looks cool. Looks good. I think I can make this one nice and sharp as well. Oops. Actually, I kind of like that one that I just did there. Yeah, like that. If this is the case, I can do that. Yeah. I'm thinking whether I should make the eyes show above the hair. Maybe. We'll see. We'll think about it. Think about it. Just like clean it up a little bit so that it's nice and sharp on the edges as well. Okay, cool. Now let's give him a mouth. Oh, that's so cute. I like that mouth. That's a nice mouth. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger on this side because I kind of want to make it look like he's smiling. nice. I wonder if I move the mouth, would it look... Okay, no, I have to actually remove this or else... Oh, that's cute, actually. That's actually really cute. If I move the mouth... Reference. Okay, I'm gonna put him up here so that I can see how it looks when I shift the mouth around. Lower mouth, higher mouth. I think it looks better around here. I think it looks better down here. Oh, hey Exton! Oh my gosh, 4 months. Thank you so much for the 4 months. And welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Hi, Bethy. Super cute work. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. What have you been up to? There you go. Cute. Now we can go in and color. I'll go into the details later, so I'll just do some coloring first. Hey Blight! Evening Bethy, evening, good evening! I hope you guys are all doing well. Been converting all my 3D VTubing stuff to new software. Oh, the joys of upgrading. Oh, that's awesome. I love the feeling of upgrading as well. Like, being able to get some new gear. Upgrading is pretty cool. Really fun. So like a better software or like better PC? Let's make this a reference so I can just do this. Haha. Cheat codes. You know what? I feel like making a video about like Procreate hacks that I learned along the way that will help beginner. Sorry, you can't see me move because my water bottle is blocking the screen. Got to hydrate. 1 more week, gotta eat soonish, so doing okay. Great. I had some food just now. It was great. Yeah, but actually, you know what? I might actually make a video about I blanked out for a second there about Procreate hacks, because I've seen some videos on hacks. That's how I learned a lot of my hacks, but a lot of them are like sparse and like I learned many stuff from many different videos. So I feel like maybe if I did one video where it's just like kind of putting it all in one video, simple to follow video for everyone to learn just very basic stuff, because even up to now I don't understand how masking works. I only understand how clipping mask works, but that's about it, you know. Talking about masking, the thing is, right, I have searched many times what is masking, how to mask, but up to now I still can't figure it out. To be honest, the only thing I know, like I've figured out kind of about masking, is that it's you color it with black or white to like cover something. That's the extent to masking, to be honest. I know of, or I can guess. But you know what? I'll figure it out one day and realize that I've been missing out. Because I'm pretty sure it would probably change my arting for a while, but I just can't get it. I just can't get it. You know, sue me. I can't get it. Okay, Conrad's pretty fair, so we'll give him like make him nice and fair. Let's see. Oh, Conrad's... Wait, I should ask Conrad if he wears gloves, or is he just hands? I'll just give him hands, and then we'll figure out if he wears gloves. If he hops on to the stream, or even later, I'll just ask him. It looks like a gigantic neck, but trust me, it's not a neck. Okay, so but not fully white. You know, I'll just do white first and I'll like, do some shading later. Whoa, okay. Realized that I can't do that. I'll have to close off the gap. You can't see this in the, you know what, I can just do this. Why didn't I think of that? There we go. Collar and shirt, and inner shirt is also black, so I think I'll just use the same shade. That. Ooh, I don't like how, like, his collar is low, but it kind of making it look like he has a really big neck. I think I will change that. Let's change that. I think I'll just make the collar kind of not say super low, because you know, in chibi style, it'd be that. Also make this hair a little bit less sharp in the way. Let me see, like that. Yeah, that's fine. Like this. But maybe even like this, because it needs to connect somewhere so it doesn't look like he has no neck. Okay, I think this should be okay now. Let's just connect that. Oh no, I'm on the wrong layer. This layer. That looks way better. It looks way better. Much better. Okay, let's close off this one. He has red eyes. Love that. I have red eyes. Red eyes are great. Okay, let's reference the eyes so I can just, oops, so I can just pop it in. There we go, beautiful. And then I don't think I can reference the eyes when it comes to the shading part, because it will not show up. So I've got to do this. And then do this. It's not white enough. I think I just have to go with white. Usually I don't like working with white, but you know what? It's a chibi. Sometimes you can go with white with chibi because it's meant to be a simple. It's supposed to be simple, you know? It's supposed to be simple. Oh, I forgot his ear. Am I on the ear? Yes. Oh no. Reference? Here. Beautiful. Let me also erase a little bit of whatever this is. There we go. Yes. And then I can do this ear again. Cover up that little hole. Awesome. Looking good. Now it's time for the shading. Okay, now this is where we use clipping mask. When it comes to shading for chibi, I don't use Gaussian blur like I always do, because unless it's meant to be like makeup or something, but I usually don't do it when it comes to chibi, because I think the whole, what do you call this kind of art style? The kind of blocky kind of art style. There is a name for it, but I can't remember. I can't think what this art style is. Oh dear. Let me think. You know what? If I remember, you know? Yeah, like that. And I will also make the shadow nice and sharp, because I think it's just cute. much. Yeah, there we go. Looks good. I also want to go in with a little bit of shading under the... You know what? That's the kind of... I'm thinking whether I should... Actually, no. That's okay. That's okay. I can do the kind of blocky shading if I want to. Like that. Oops. Maybe a little less. Yeah, that's okay. That looks good. Hey, Sam! Pathy, do you have a PNG of yourself I can use for something fun? I do! You want my PNG? Like this one? Or like the chibi one? Ooh, I kind of want to go in with the black actually. And like fix whatever this is. There we go, much better. Yes, regular is fine. Sure. Do you have Discord? Why don't you join my Discord? Then I can DM you the PNG. You can't just Discord. Is that what I want? I do. I just recently opened my Discord, so woo! Yay! Hey, I see you joined. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let me DM you real quick. Let me open up my files. My PNG is somewhere here. There we are. There you go. Hope that's good. But yeah, I recently, you know what, I can actually remove this line that's right in the middle of my drawing guide. Yeah, let's remove that because that's annoying. Yeah, I recently just opened my Discord because like at first it was just under construction for a very long time because I'm just really bad at Discord. And like a lot of my friends tell me, I think you should have a Discord, or how are you gonna, you know, interact with your chat? I'm like, through Twitch chat? It's just like, but what about off stream? And I'm like, oh, she makes sense. She be speaking the truth. And I was like, oh, right. And like I had to like figure out how to do like roles, and I mean it's not like I don't know how to do it, it's just like I don't know how to make it into like a quote unquote professional Discord, you know. Maybe you don't want to talk to us outside of work hours like a real job. No, I like talking to people. I mean, I wouldn't count this as a job. This is more like a hobby, really. Oops. And yeah, the thing is, right, I was also afraid that I wouldn't be able to like be online all the time on like a Discord. Like I was afraid that it'll be like, oh, you know, oh, Bethy's not online, she doesn't want to talk to us. I'm like, no, I want to. It's just sometimes you could be busy, you know. And like I don't check my phone all the time. Thank you, gotta bounce now. Hey, don't worry, go ahead. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a good day. Gotta make the eyes a little closer, actually. This is why it's good to have it on a separate layer. Ooh. Oh, something that I should actually join all of this together so I can move the whole thing. Wait a second, what layer did I draw? Oh, I drew it on this layer. Whoops. Let's erase that. I have to just take that and just, oh no, that was not what I meant to do. This one, lasso, and like I have this thing, oh, so much better, so much better. Like this eye looks like it's migrating. Let's bring it closer. So much better, man. This is why you should always, you know, trial and error stuff. Because up to now, I'm still not very good at anatomy. But you know what, guys? Always use references, because references are so important and they help you with everything. Even chibi style has anatomy and like proportions that make sense. Like, look at that, so much better, so much better. I hope I go in with a little bit with a liquify tool. Actually, I'm guessing something is not open. Yeah, this is not open, but I kind of wanna, I'm just gonna take this all. Liquify. Like, squish his face in a bit, because I think, because I moved the eyes, I need to move his face. I'm kind of zooming it out to see how it will look as a emote. But yeah, it looks good now. It's great. Okay, let's go back in and do more like shading stuff. Okay, I'm looking at his. So inside of his collar, actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to do another layer of his collar, because there's actually a extra. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna make it like this. Add more detail. I like adding details into like that. Nice. I'm gonna make this a little less thick. Thick with 3 C's. The exterior one is okay, but the interior one will be less thick. I know. Something like that. Is this the one under? I think this is still, yes, it's still referenced. Nice. Same with over here. That's the thin one, so I can just do this. Yeah. Like that. Like that. Oh yeah, much better, much better. Okay, here's this. Going in with a little bit of detail so that we all know that this is Kanra. Been recently saying, like, not recently, but I've known that people have been making their VTuber model glow, like the eyes glow, or like whatever special jewel they have on their model glow. And I think it was such a cute idea. I've never gotten around to actually figuring it out. And then I saw one of my mutuals do it, and I was like, I should ask her. And so I did, and she's like, yeah, follow this tutorial. And I was like, cute. I actually wanted to do it before stream, like test it out before stream, but well, I got distracted. And then I was like, you know what? I'll do it after stream. Okay, nice. Now I can actually go in with a different color. Does the other side have? Yep, the other side also has buttons. I'm a sucker for like details, so sometimes I get stuck on the details. Especially when it comes to like a fully rendered piece of artwork that I'm working on, and I get super into the details, and so I zoom in and just do the details for so long, and like if I zoom it out and most people look at it and they're like, they don't even see the details that I put into the artwork, and I'm like, it's okay, I know it's there, and that's all I need, and that's all that matters. Because you know what, it'd be that way, you know. And I have to add some of his chains as well. It's a really cool jacket. Very cool jacket. His sleeves don't have much, so I'll probably just add a little bit of folding of the fabric and shading and stuff. We can do that. I think what I'll do is above this one, I will add like a dark gray for his chains. Oh, what if I use my chain? Where is it? Should be under clothes accessory. Yeah. Here's my chain. So smart. Wow, it looks like he's 2 chains with such thick chain. You would not be able to see this chain like on you will not be able to see his chains on Twitch, but it's okay because I wonder if there's any other chains I could use. This is zipper, ruffles. Never really use much of these brushes because they just never really come in handy. Whenever I am actually using. He's gonna have one that's super long. I need to like figure out the correct angle I want it to be. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna have to erase it. Yeah, and this one as well. Not too much because I don't want it to. There we go. Just erase that and erase that. And erase it over the hair because the hair's gonna be coming. No? And what if it has like a dog collar, I think? So I'm gonna draw the dog collar because that's one thing I can draw. I think it's on the longer one. It's on the longer one. Oh, it's not even gonna be seen. It's not even gonna be seen. If that's the case, what if I warped it? Like, oops, that's not nice. Whoops. Can I do this? A little bit higher. How's that? It'll still not be able to be seen as much, but maybe it'll be seen. I don't know. I'll just draw it and we'll see. We'll see. Okay, what is that? That's a horrible shape. I'm gonna have to need the help of Apple following the reference from here. Let's unreference that, and then we can drag it in. There we go. The threshold a little bit bigger. There we go. Beautiful. And then, anything else? Yeah, I'll just continue with the shading, really. I think the skin shading is done. We can go in with a little bit of highlights to the eye, because he's not, you know, he's not dead inside, you know. This is the kind of places where I will probably Gaussian blur. Usually I won't Gaussian blur a chibi, because I like the whole sharp. Maybe I'll Gaussian blur it slightly, but like barely. You can still see the lines, but it will not be as pronounced. It will not be as pronounced, but it will still be seen. That's basically what I was trying to say. But rip, your girl can't speak. Oops. I should actually. Nah, it's fine. I probably Gaussian blur this anyways. Oh, look at that, it's pretty. Okay, cool. Now let's Gaussian blur that. Just ever so slightly. This one as well. This one needs to be a little bit more so that it doesn't have the really weird shape. Much better. I also want to go in with a darker color to shade the top of the whites of the eye, the scleras, and then I will wash and blur them. Just slightly, maybe a little more. Okay, cool. Beautiful. That's the eye. Pretty simple, pretty simple. Oh yes, let's go in with his ears. Do some shading to the ear, okay, like this. Since it's just chibi, I'm not gonna do too crazy of shading, you know? You just need the, not illusion, but like the idea of an ear. You just need the idea of an ear. Yeah, very nice. And I think I'll go in with a little bit of a black outline as well, and just like give it a little bit of yeah, giving it an illusion of an ear, I guess. Yeah, actually that's not too bad. Okay, that's getting a little bit too detailed. Let's not make it too detailed here. We're working with chippies. Chippies are not that detailed. There we go. Much better. That looks okay. That looks pretty alright. Pretty detailed actually. Let's have double eyelids. Let me just open this in another, and let's zoom. He has a little bit of a double eyelid. I'll give him a double eyelid. That'll be on this layer. Double eyelid. Should I make the double eyelid link? I need to zoom into his image a little bit more. Oh, it does link. Okay, we'll make it link. So like this. Yeah. Oh, that's very nice actually. Yeah, check that's okay. That looks good. Let's sharpen the That's cute. That's very cute. I'm also going to go in with the shading, but only above it, and then the bottom. Can you believe I just said that? The bottom will be lighter because that's the lid. That's just how lighting works. The thing is, chibis don't have noses, but what if I give him a... Oh, that's cute. It's like, the chibis don't have noses, but what if I give him an illusion of a nose? It's actually really cute. What? We give him an illusion of a nose. It's actually so cute. Wait, that's cute. But that's not what I'm trying to get at, so that's not. It's also not in my style, so you know what. If I figure it out in the future that I like that style, then maybe. I'll have to do more, not really research, but testing. You know, finding of my style. I'm not sure whether I even need that, because he doesn't really have he doesn't have lips. Yeah, we don't need that, that's fine. Let's see. Okay, so I just need shading now. And I also want to change the color of this part. It's like a dark gray here, on the inside here. So it kind of has like a little bit of a line, white line around it, but the rest is just gray. So, okay, cool. I think I'll just go in with white and just like, yeah, clean it up that way. Okay, nice. And then I will go back in with the gray and cover it. Nice. And of course, it's bleeding into the other side. The more you know, Bethy. Wait, which part? Oh no, it's too dark. Whoops. I mean, it's actually kind of dark, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, am I gonna do a little hatching design? You know what? My extra gene says yes. Because if you guys don't know already, Bethy has this thing called the extra gene, and so it makes her extremely extra, just because. And everything she has to do will be extra. Like the other day, right? I went to a club. Yes, surprise, surprise. Bethy goes to the club. Bethy touches grass. Went to the club, right? And I was lazy. And I was like thinking, you know what? I kind of don't wanna, you know, do makeup and dress cute. You know, because you grow lazy. But then I was just gonna pick out a simple top and like bottom to... Wait, am I doing the line? Oh, I'm not doing the line right. Whoops. Simple clothing, right? Simple clothing option. But no. Slowly, that simple clothing option became a little bit more dramatic. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna wear makeup today. But then I put on some lipstick. And then I was like, but it's not gonna be balanced. So I put on some, I drew in my eyebrows, right? And I was like, okay, this should be good enough. Then I look at it again and I was like, it's not balanced. So I did eyeliner. And then I was like, no, it's not giving me the vibes at all. And then I did eyeshadow. And I just ended up doing a full face of makeup. Because I'm like, you know what? I want to be that bitch at the club. And if I don't do my makeup, I won't feel like that bad bitch at the club. You know? So you're a clubber now? Not that much. I do occasionally go to the clubs, but not safe very often. I go to the clubs when depends, when I'm invited. Let's see. It's like, okay, so let's go. I'm trying to figure out what shape this is. Okay, it's like a diamond shape. So that's not doing diamonds. I'm confused. Is this gonna come? Oh my gosh, I'm so confused how this diamond works. No diamonds. If that's if you're happy and that's all that matters, yeah. I've never been to a club. I don't drink, so I never saw much of a point. That's the thing. I don't drink at clubs. I go there to dance. I drink at bars, but I don't drink that often because alcohol's expensive. So I'm like, I would rather not drink. So I am usually at the club dry. I don't drink. At most, I buy one drink, even though it's so expensive. But like it's like always watered down crap because the clubs don't give you the good shit. I got 2 left feet, still not dancing. The thing is, you don't have to even dance well. You don't even have to dance well. Oh my gosh, I can't figure out how to do this. Okay, wait a second. It's gonna be like this, right? Oh, like that. Okay. I'm figuring things out. Oh no, that's gonna be. Oh, I'm confused. So this has to be like. Oh gosh. It needs to be a certain okay, found it. Okay, it has to be a certain angle to make it perfectly diamond. And I think I found it. Thank God. Well, they're trying to maximize profit. But it's tricky liquor. Yeah, exactly. They're trying to get you to spend more in order to get wasted the way some people want to be wasted, But I don't care much for being wasted because I feel like you don't have that much fun anyways if you're wasted. I've never been drunk. I don't want to be drunk. I mean, okay, I say I don't want to be drunk, but I don't mind finding out what kind of drunk I am, because I have no idea. Have not drank enough to know what kind of drunk I am, because that'll be fun. That'll be quite funny. That's right, Bethy can just go to a club and find a girl to dance on me, lol. Like 90% of folks I've seen at them. That's the thing. Most of the girls that go to clubs don't want some random person to dance on them. unless there's some girls who want to, and you know, more power to them. But most of the times they just want to have fun with their girlfriends. I always want to be in 100% control of my faculties. I've never had a drink in my life, and I'm 30. That's completely fine. That's totally fine. You don't have to. People who force liquor on people who don't want to drink, those are not good people, okay? Those are horrible people. Because if somebody really says that I don't want to drink or I don't drink, and you continue forcing it on them, that's just bad. Don't do that. You should always respect people's wishes, you know? Not clipping mask. Did not mean to do that. Alpha law, yes. Not drawing a sit, please. There you go. I'm just going with, let's do this one. And the thing is, I'm not even that much of a heavy drinker. I'm definitely not a heavy drinker. I'm just casual drinker, really. I do enjoy my alcohol sometimes, but it's nothing crazy. I don't, like I said, I've never gotten drunk before, so not about the drunk life. We may have different ideas of clubs, lol. I wouldn't mind a glass of wine or something if I one day find a wifey, but that's about it. Seen too many people get blackout drunk in my life. Oh my god. This might be a little, I don't know. I kind of like watching people. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I came to LAN. I like to people watch. So, to me, I find it always really fascinating that, like, you know, usually, right, the clubs start getting really hyped at like midnight, or sometimes 11 p.m. to midnight. Then it gets hype. But I've seen people already blackout drunk at 10 p.m. and I'm like, boy, the night is still young. What's going on? And to be honest, right, for people to want to be or to go to that point of blackout drunkenness, I kind of feel bad for them, you know? It's that something's up for them to want to reach that point so soon, so fast, or even make themselves reach that point. So I just, you know, I feel bad for them. But yeah, I feel like the clubs are about the same. It really depends on the people and the type of club that you go to. Usually the clubs I go to are not too crazy. But outside the clubs, especially if you go to a place with many clubs in like the general vicinity, things do get a little crazy sometimes. It is funny till they soil themselves, and then it's just sad and they have no idea the next day they did most stuff they did. Yeah, but I've never had friends that reached that point before, so I haven't either. Bethy ain't got any friends in real life. I purely online social interactions. Oh, that's alright. I mean, I feel like online friends are also friends, you know, even if you do not see them in real life. Some online friends, you have quite a connection with them, and sometimes can even transcend real life. And I think that's completely fine. You know, some friendships I see online are like stronger than real life friendships. So I have a bunch of different friends, like online in real life, and I think they're all great. Okay, this is this one, so I think I'll use this one. Maybe a bit darker gray. Oh, too thin. There we go. Online friends are better. If they annoy you, you can just delete them. In real life, it's harder to get rid of relationships sometimes. Oh no, I choked on my own saliva. Oops. Oh yeah, but you're right. Sorry to make you choke. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. Sometimes you need to know when to like, what's that called? Like, not stand down, but like step away. Step away. You gotta learn how to step away from a relationship, be it friendship or romantic relationship. If it's being toxic and not healthy for you, you know? Oh, there goes my thing. Hello? Don't worry, guys. It'd be this way sometimes. Let me just get my screen back up. It timed out. There we go, we're back. If you're not happy, why keep it going? Simple as that. That's true, but a lot of times it's not that you're not happy and it's so easy to just like get rid of that relationship. Sometimes it's kind of like in your mind you're like, this relationship isn't really good for me, but we have been through so much and so long, and it's like, it's such a waste if it were to like end, right? And a lot of people get caught up in that, and they're like, they get caught up in that and they realize that they can't just leave because the emotion and everything is there. So I can understand why that would be hard. And a lot of times people who want to leave or have to leave or should leave their relationships, be it friendship or romantic or whatever, right? They don't know. They find it hard to leave. So that's the thing. A lot of times it comes along to the part of like, oh, I can fix them. And I'm like, oh, it's not a good thing. Also, I made you laugh choke one time and everything dies. Oh no. I think my computer also choked. They look at their time investment over restarting, but you can only do so much to nurture any relationship before people need to accept it's unhealthy. And exactly, because I've heard of like it's really sad to hear like relationships of like so many years, like 5 to 10 years, could just be so easily like ended because it needed to, because like they were just not healthy anymore for either party, really. Yeah, so folding clothing. In like chibi form without it looking weird. You shouldn't want to fix people if you can't accept them as they are. Just move along, nothing to fix. They are who they are. Exactly. And like sometimes people change, right? People change and you can't fix that person anymore because that's just whoever they are in the end. Or sometimes it could even be worse where that was who they are in the first place, and because they got comfortable, it has become it basically they kind of show their true colors, right? That's what people like to say. And like that's when things get kind of oof, because when people start showing the true colors, they don't, you realize too late, you know? And you're like, damn, so this person's kinda shitty person. And at a point it kinda sucks already because you thought you knew this person, and then they do something that is completely not like completely not what they would do, and you try to like gaslight yourself, you know, to be like, no, that's not them, they're not like that. But then you don't realize that maybe they have always been that way. You just never realized. And then it's time to step away. I saw this video on like how to end friendships, and like it sounds like a horrible thing to like know or like learn or even teach for that matter, but sometimes you just need to do that for your own good. I'll back in a minute. Ed's got me while I grab food. No worries. And a good idea to go for the ads. I'll go grab food during the ads. I'm just gonna shade the hair. Let's see. I'm gonna do it this way. I know someone was in a 5-year on and off relationship. Guy treated her really bad in my opinion and still wanted to be with him. It was crazy to see that, and you talk to them, everyone talks to them, it's how it's not healthy, and still wants to say exactly, because in their mind they're like, this is not the person I fell in love with. I can get them back to where they were, and like 5 years is so long, and it's like, oh, if it's ended now, I have to start all over again. And like the unfortunate like feeling, especially for women. Of course men have the same issues too sometimes, you know, when they have to like leave a relationship, especially if it's abusive. And a lot of times men in abusive relationships it's harder because not many people believe them, right? So that's horrible in one thing. But when it comes to women, especially women who want to like settle down and like start a family, they unfortunately have that, you know, quote unquote, a body clock that kind of is ticking, right? Like, you know how a lot of people like to say that. Personally, I don't like care too much about that. Like, guys, you know, this 21st century, women can do whatever they want to do. You know, looking at Barbie, looking at the Barbie movie. But some women definitely, they do want to have families, right? They want to have a family. And unfortunately, the older the lady gets, the more risky it is to have children. And like, imagine you being in a relationship for so long and you're already reaching a certain age, and like, you already spend so much time with this man, and like, realizing he's like toxic and bad, it's like, how are you gonna start all over with someone else that you trust, you know, to start a family with? And it's just horrible. Lots of self-help videos, how to help distance yourself. Yeah, I encourage people to look it up. Yeah, sometimes it's just needed. Like, a lot of people don't like they don't like what's that called? They don't like conflict. Yeah, that's the word. So they always try to go the passive route, and like try to be the nice one slash what's that called? Just be the bigger person, right? And like, if that person's not gonna be good to you or nice to you, it's not worth it, man. Sometimes you just really gotta put your foot down. And for me, metaphorical foot down. I gotta put my fin down. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Exactly. Well, Guy wasn't great and just never grew into who she hoped for. I told her, I said, you need a man who is what you want and not might become. Exactly. And like, man, a lot of times it really sucks, because like, especially when I hear a lot from like people online or like people I know in real life, and they're like, he's so nice, he like listens to me, he opens my door, and like he remembers my birthday. I'm like, sis, that's the bare minimum. Hello? That's the absolute barest of minimum. The bar is so freaking low on the ground that people think that tiny little thing is like amazing. Boy, I have news for you. My whole idea when it comes to this kind of thing is that it is a two-way street, okay? Like, one cannot be doing more than the other, you know? And like, I heard a really, really good quote. Like, the quote is like, a relationship is both parties trying to be the 60%. Like, both parties trying to give the 60% amount of affection, right? But because both are trying 60%, the relationship can work. Not somebody's trying 40 and somebody's trying 30, you know? It takes two hands to clap. And you need to actually work hard. A lot of people, like, when they get into a relationship and they're like, oh, I've secured it, there's no need to do anything else. And like I always say, right, if you're in a relationship, you need to actively work to still like woo the person. Like, the good mindset, I think, would be like constantly be still wooing the person, because that way the relationship will stay strong, because you're always trying. And if you just decided to like sit in it and be comfortable, and then it's not gonna work out, because both parties get comfortable, and then it's both people get lazy, and it's just not a good relationship anymore. Man, I finally went into a whole relationship spew. That's like the bottom of the barrel that someone can do to show interest, Olive. And I mean, it's minute amount exactly. I like to think of marriage, Olive, etc., like a seedling when you meet for it to grow and have to nurture it so it becomes strong and healthy tree with roots to love. Exactly, that's a really good analogy. Definitely. A lot of people don't think that way, unfortunately, so okay, I think I just do a little bit of shading in the hair and I think we'll be done with this one. I'm not sure if I can do this method. This is what I need to do. Clipping mask. Yeah, it's kind of sad that certain things that are so basic become such a big deal, and like, hello, that's such a basic thing. Why are you treating it as if it's like, oh my god, he's my Prince Charming, he does this. Oh my god, whoa, what happened? Oh my gosh. Just meant to make it bigger. Oh yeah, a guy does something simple. He's the one. Oh, so real. And yet, I'm not saying all men, okay? Some men expect the woman to do everything. Not like outwardly. Of course they won't be like, you do this, you do this, you do that, right? But it's kind of expected, like, it's kind of like, I don't like it. I'm just not a fan. Perspective up here. I think it doesn't work with this. Let me just click. I think what I'll do is just do the thing. Yeah, I think that's cute. Basically the way I do my shading in the other. That's cute, okay. Let's make it more downwards. I think I'll make it thicker. It's already so thick. Well, each person has specific things they want in a partner. I'm pretty easygoing myself. Any girl that shows interest in me, I get to know better and see if our goals align. Yeah, that's very important. You gotta make sure that you guys have the same life goals. Because if not, then what's the point, right? And like, to be honest, right, this will definitely go with different people, right? But like, if I see a couple together, especially a straight couple, right? We like, queer couples are different because unfortunately in some places you still can't get married when you're queer. But talking about straight couples, right? Especially if the couple wants to get married, when one party, like they're together for so long but they're just not married. If it's both a mutual thing where they both don't want to get married but they want to stay dating, fine, sure, great. But sometimes the girl wants to get married but the man does not want to propose or anything, so end up the girl will propose, right? But like to a point, right, when it's like more than 8 years, I think it's time to settle down. Commitment issues, yeah. And oh yes, hi, welcome Matt Dad Wolf. But yeah, some people have that, and I'm like, girl, after 8 years, if he doesn't want to marry you, he probably doesn't want to marry you. Maybe move on. Like, it's gonna be hard, 100%. You already given 8 years of your life to the guy. Give him a chance, maybe, like, be like, hey dude, are you gonna marry me or like not? Especially if the woman wants to get married. Again, this is like talking hypothetical if they want to get married. Sorry, just walked in. No worries. Feel free to join in. Well, in the US, we have a common law marriage in certain states. Common law marriage. Like, in what way? Oh, I think we're almost done. Let me flip to see. Oh, I think I can like change up a little bit. Shift some stuff around because I don't like how it looks. You live together long enough, you can be considered married more or less not on paper. Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. Yeah, some people don't want the paper part of like being married, you know, like they're like, I don't care too much about labels, you know, and I think that's fine. That's great, actually. I don't like how the eyes look. Change. I think it looks a little better. Let me tilt it a little bit more. It looks a bit better. After 8 years, but no marriage, that's like what would be the point? Why not? I mean, 8 years already, straight or gay or whatever, but that's just me. 8 years is a long time. Yeah, exactly. I've known people who have been together for 8 years and they're not married yet, and the thing is, they, like, the woman wants to get married. It's not like she doesn't want to, right? The man is kind of wishy-washy. It's unfortunately sometimes the case. But like, if both parties don't want to, then yeah, that's fine, right? But if one party really wants to, and like the only reason they're not doing it is because one does not want to, then what's the point, right? Clearly your long-term goals do not match up. And if that's the case, yeah, just move on. Find someone who you'll actually marry, or who wants to actually marry you. When you start dating, you should know whether you want or not within 6 months to stay or go after. Speak about it before it gets to the point for me. Exactly. After a certain point, you'd be like, hey, I wanna marry this person, right? And as proper adults, you should talk to that person and be like, hey, just wondering, we've been dating for like a while now. Would marriage be your future? Like, will you be looking to that in the future? And if they're like, yeah, not really, then you know what, you're like, okay, then maybe we should move on, because I want to get married, and that's the thing, right? Because some people don't want to get married, but they want to date, right? So if somebody wants to get married and you're like, I don't want to get married, and then you'll just be like, okay, let's move on, you know? There's no point dragging on. If the guy says, hey, I don't think I ever want to get married, the woman, if she wants to, she needs to just say bye. Exactly. It works both ways too. And if the woman says, I don't get married, but the man wants to get married, yeah, he should say goodbye too. Like, find someone who wants to do the thing that you want to do. I don't know, it's like so simple, right? But some people don't get it. Like, it feels so simple. It feels so simple, but some people don't know. I'm just selecting every single layer so I can liquefy it. There we go. Let's push in the head a little bit. Make the face a little bit smooshed. I kind of like it that way. That looks way better. See, I've met a lot of girls with the same thing. They didn't want to be serious with they didn't want serious things. My wife is actually the only one who wanted to like seriously date me. Been together going on 9 years, married for 7 days after tomorrow. Oh my gosh! Wait, so you just got married? Oh my gosh, congrats! Oh, do you mean 7 years? Sorry, I might have misunderstood, but like, that's a long time, and congrats. I'm glad you managed to find someone who has aligned the same goals with you. Shoeheads, lol. Okay, I'll wait for you to come back before I re-ask the question. Okay, looks much better. Oh, welcome back. Yes. Oh, did you mean 7 years? Because I think I might have read it wrongly. Okay, cool. I think we got one down. Does he have earrings? I'm not sure. Oh, he does have earrings. He does have earrings. Let me zoom in. Oh, what happened to my screen just now? Whoa. My bad, 7 years now, but our anniversary is Saturday. Oh my gosh, congrats! I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you managed to find somebody who aligns with your goals. It's very rare, and it's really nice. I can see whether he has piercings on the other ear. You know what, I have to ask Conrad later. Whoa, that's too big. Dating anniversary is August 10th. See, guys, if the guy wants to, he would, you know, like remembering dates, remembering important dates, remembering everything. If a man wants to, he would. I have seen a lot of those kind of videos, you know, and I'm like, man, tough to find these kind of people nowadays. Me when? Yep, it can be done. Exactly. I'm not gonna lie though, I got a bad memory, so it's gone into reminders. No, that's fine. Like, at least you put it into reminders to remind yourself. Like, that's already effort on your end, you know? But like, I feel like the very important stuff you should remember off the top of your head. Just, you know, just because, right? because they're really important. But like the smaller stuff, like, I mean, it really depends, right? So sometimes I know in like in Korea, right, they have uh 1 month anniversary, 2 month anniversary, 100-day anniversary, that kind of thing, and like that is a lot of dates. So there's a lot of dates to remember, and sometimes you can't remember everything, right? So that's fine. I can tell you, those Korean girls, they will remember. They will remember. And that's dedication. Well, I'm single as fuck at the moment, but if I ever do find someone, it probably will. Yeah, that's good. Not defending people or nothing. Dates can be hard to keep everything in the head, but some more important than others. Exactly. So if you just remember the most important ones, like dating anniversary, wedding anniversary, her birthday, Bethy cursing. I mean, I curse, but I don't swear like a sailor. Like, what I like about cursing is that cursing is meant to be shocking, right? Only if you need to use it, you know? Like, I can't stand people who curse for like no reason. Like, then, you know, it kind of desensitizes you to how what's that called? How punchy cursing should be. I'm the sailor, lol. I mean, you can be. It's fine. As long as it's not hurting anyone. I've seen kids, like, in public, like, swearing up inside and down, you know, F this, screw this, bad word, bad word. I'm like, you know that cursing doesn't make you look cool. Kind of just makes you look like a hooligan. Right, I think we're done with the first one. I think what I can do now is I want to highlight the I'm so lazy to make another layer. I'm just going to use this. Okay, white. Guy walks in where I work, every other word out his mouth was motherfucker. Literally, not metaphorically, thank goodness there wasn't any other. Oh, that's bad. Does he work there? Oh no, he doesn't. He's just a customer, right? Yeah, it's like, it's okay to a certain point, but when it starts being like too much, I think it's too much, you know? Yeah, too much makes it kind of comical. Exactly. It's like you're trying to do it for the sake of doing it, and I'm like, it doesn't make you look cool, you know? It doesn't make you look cool. It just makes you look kind of dumb. Because you don't know how to use it, right? Like, personally, I don't like to swear too much, but like if the time comes for it, sure. Wait a second, I should just do it this way. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Cool, so we got one down. Let's move on to the next one. Very nice. Let's do the heart one. I think the heart one's really cute. Okay, let's close that one and let's go into the heart. How many layers do I have on this? Let me check. Canvas information. Statistics. No, layers. Maximum layers 55. Oh, I'm reaching it. I probably have to combine a few. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna combine the eyes. I think I can combine the eyes now. I think I will combine the hair, this, combine the shading. Let's combine all the clothes. And also combine this. I think everything is done generally, so I can actually combine them now. All the chain stuff can be combined. Okay, now it's a little lesser mess. I curse a fair amount when I'm around friends. Oh, it's fine. I mean, your friends are fine with it. So I think it's fine. My time in the Navy boot camp, the instructors were saying, no, we don't need to yell or drink that stuff. It's funny, but the swearing is more appropriate to say Marines, as they usually in the thick of it. Yeah, I mean, that's why they say swear like the sailor, right? Just saying mouth of a sailor, kind of weird turn of phrase. Yeah. I think it's also because, like, actually, I wonder where that comes from. Is it because, like, it's just like the slang, the way pirates / sailors talk. Okay, let's see. Layers. Okay, we have enough layers to work with the rest now. Much better. I like this, but it's kind of squashed, so I'm gonna do this. Much better. Okay, cool. There we go. This, and then we'll just erase the corner. I think so, but pirates are like dark side sailors, or updated Viking types. So they were a whole different kind of sailor. Yeah, exactly. I do like pirates though. Like, okay, of course not like the real ones, right? But like fantasy ones. Real pirates are different thing, different species. Sometimes are quite surprised that real pirates are a thing. And like, to be honest, like a criminal on the sea is technically a pirate. They might not be the whole pirate archetype because, this is the 21st century. We probably do not have that kind of pirate anymore because there's no point having that kind of pirate anymore. Not that there's no point. It's more of like they don't decorate themselves with their booty. I don't think so. Because I think that'll be too obvious, right? If they're a pirate, they don't want to cause anyone to realize that they're pirates. But I like the whole updated Viking thing. It's quite funny. I wonder when the whole Viking thing, like, did it ever end? Are there still Vikings? I'm pretty sure there's still like tribes that maybe uphold some of the Viking traditions. I'm not sure whether they call themselves Vikings anymore. That'd be an interesting thing to look into. Maybe I'll Google this after this. You'll learn everything. You'll learn something new every day. In the old days, there were those fed up with the laws and whatnot, just wanting freedom. I think Captain Kidd was one of them. I've definitely heard of Captain Kidd. Yeah. But yeah, I guess so. Like, maybe they were just normal sailors, but then, laws and strict stuff. Because I'm pretty sure, like you said, a lot of pirates are probably very, like, they like their freedoms, right? So maybe if somebody passed a law saying, oh, you can't just run around the high seas stealing people's shit, and they're like, nah, I do what I want. Find us keepers. Vikings are too civilized now. They're Scandinavians, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Iceland, Greenland, etc. They hold on to their culture and history though. Yeah, oh yeah, of course. So I guess they don't really call themselves Vikings anymore. They just themselves. But yeah, super cool though. I feel like the whole Viking traditions and stuff, they're really cool. I love all of their like hairstyles. Like the Viking like braids and stuff that they do, super cool. There were a lot of pirates that didn't make it past a year. Pirates today are just guys who run up in small boats and steal the boats. Who negotiate and turn it loose after they get some money. Yeah. I've definitely heard like they take over boats, but I feel like some of them are pretty ballsy and they try to rob cruise ships or cruise liners. Cruises. Cruises? Do you pluralize cruise? I don't even know. Bethy, I don't trust you around sailors, gonna drown them. Well, it depends on what kind of sailors. Maybe if I'm hungry, maybe. Well, I have an old movie and it's about a doctor who turned pirate simply because he was arrested saving a criminal's life and was sold as a slave. He rebelled and took the seas. Laws were very stricter back then. Ah, I see, yeah. Yeah, I guess it is a way of rebelling against the government. And the thing is, yes, he saved a criminal, but like that's like the code of ethics when it comes to being a doctor, right? Like some criminals I'd say don't deserve to be saved, but as a doctor you can't, you have to be neutral in that. You can't be like, oh, you're a criminal, I'm not gonna save you, because doctors are meant to save lives and they can't say no. And that's good, you don't want a doctor who's like, I'm not gonna treat you because I don't want to. That'll be a bad doctor. Trying to make the ears even. Dr. Who Pirate, old movie. I remember there was one with Tom Hanks, right? But was it Tom Hanks? It was a pirate movie. I remember watching it. It could be the thing that you're talking about, but I'm not certain. Not sure. Whoops, I didn't need to remove that. Come back. heart shape in a different layer so that I can edit it if I want to. Right, he couldn't throw a man's life away, didn't even know who he was, and he swore to save lives. Exactly. I'm not sure if they had a code of ethics 100 years ago. I may have to look that up when code of ethics was introduced. I mean, fair, but I feel like as a doctor, you like study medicine in order to save, right? So I think even though maybe there isn't like they might not have a code of ethics, but in their like line of work, saving lives is the point. Okay, the oath was around, it's been around for some fashion since 400 BC. Yeah, that's actually really long, but yeah, that's good. That's very good that they do have that. But yeah, it's in the work description, right? It's in the job description for them to save lives. Heart shape a little bit because it's a little bit not the shape that I want. Okay, that's a good heart. All it takes is a man or woman questions ethics, much like stuff going on right now. Oh my god. You just opened a can of worms. It's quite a taboo topic, but yeah. Ethics, guys, ethics. I don't even know what I want to get into this. I have a lot of thoughts, but sometimes some thoughts should be left unspoken. Let's just say, when it comes to my code of ethics, right, is that you shouldn't barely share us the knowledge of the depths. Basically, regarding anything, don't touch the children. Just, I think, no matter what, children can't consent. So, no matter what, don't do anything to the children. I'm just kind of sad that some laws permit things to be done to children where I think shouldn't. And I'm gonna leave it at that before Twitter comes and cancels me. Woo! But it's a mad world. Real. I like that song though. Mad world. I mean, my family left the country due to World War II, so worms are always abound. Not really trying to get into politics or nothing. Yeah, to be honest, not really. I don't really care too much about politics, so if you talk about anything relating to politics, I would not know. Oops, smaller. Mad World was good. I also like Wicked Game. Wicked Game. just do the eyebrow. Just a happy eyebrow. Did you see, Bethy, in the USA, we just had a government meeting about UFOs and aliens? I heard. Like, I find it so funny that, like, the government, right? The US government is, like, trying to be like, hey guys, aliens exists, and, like, aliens are a real thing. But the people are like, I find it really, really hilarious that there are people who are like flat earthers and like conspiracy theorists and doomsday preppers. But then when the United States government goes, guys, aliens, and then they're like, whatever. They push it one side and they're like, but the earth is flat. The NASA moon landing is a hoax. Guys, Area 51. And I'm like, the government just told you that aliens exist and you ignore it. I just find it so funny. Americans are very funny. Like, America, you're great, but sometimes you're just really funny. And I saw a TikTok of somebody talking about it, and they were like everyone's talking about UFO and aliens, you know, like the meme aliens. But what's that? Like, but people are too much into thinking about like life and like housing and bills, and they're like, not right now with the aliens. I got bills to pay. Oh, it's so funny. Let's just say we found out aliens were real. I'd be like, wow, we're not alone. That's so cool. And then I'm gonna go look at my watch and just say, well, work in 7 hours, time to sleep. And then I'm gonna go about my life unless the aliens are bringing me robots so I don't have to work. It doesn't really affect me much. Yeah, we kind of messed up in the end, lol. You're right. Yeah, that's the thing I find hilarious. Like, come on, guys. Like, I mean, the thing is, if you think about this, right? The Earth has life, right? And like, we have just enough sun, light, warmth, and our atmosphere has oxygen. We have plants, we have the ocean, we have living things, and like, that's such a small percentage of like chance for everything to fall into place so perfectly in order to create life, right? I highly, highly, highly doubt that life does not exist outside of our planet, you know? I am pretty certain that it does, because having it just like having it just be our planet that has life, I find it really, really impossible. Because if you think about it, right, technically life happened on Earth because most of the people here, or like not people, but like the living things on Earth uses oxygen to live, and they live on okay, you know, science class with Bethy, right? Like, living things, they breathe oxygen, right? They eat, they I'm thinking of like the things that makes living things. They reproduce, they I think it's 5 if I'm not wrong. They breathe, they eat, they drink. That's the next one. They reproduce, and they I think another one is that they move, but I'm not sure, completely sure. But you know what? I need to brush up on my on my science. Living things definition. Your girl hasn't studied this in a long time. Respond to stimuli. Yeah, that's the one that I was talking about, like the movement thing. So they react. Yeah, there we go. Now I understand. Yeah, but exactly. So if you think about this, on this earth, everything is adapted to work, like with oxygen and with the temperature and with everything that gives us the will to live, basically. But the thing is, if you think about it, right, on other planets they have other conditions, right? I wouldn't be surprised if other life forms adapt to that condition, you know? The universe is infinite as far as we can tell at the moment. Exactly. Also, theories that our universe is at the edge connects us to others, so odds of other life are pretty good, just maybe far, far away. Exactly. Like, the thing is, maybe there's another world out there that also has the same conditions as us, so we could visit, maybe. But I'm pretty sure that probably life out there that live on different conditions, so they probably can't visit, and we probably can't visit unless there's some sort of technology that allows it to, you know. Beth is gonna get her science degree for us. Bethy's the science major. So I'm skeptical of alien visitation with the little green men. Yeah, that's just movie things. I don't think they will look like little green men. And I'm green. But I believe life exists on planets elsewhere. I do know some UFOs are actually man-made, like the B-2 bomber, which is more triangular than other planes. So seeing it for the first time, I was like, what the fuck is that? She's one smart mermaid. Gonna get her some big glasses. I do have a toggle for that. Yeah, I do have a toggle for that. You can scroll through. It's a nudge. Okay. Oh no, I don't like that. Oh, that's too big. I think I need to actually make it in one single. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so close. Let me just... There we go, much better. I redeem after save up for the VIP. Oh, he's saying about the VIP, I see. My VIP is pretty cheap. I've seen some people put their VIP at like super expensive. I'm like, how's anyone gonna reach that? Oh no, that's a horrible hand. I hated that. I'm 1.1k in. Yeah, it's cheap. I'll probably only make it like more expensive when it starts becoming everybody start to claim it. I guess. We'll see. Oh, I totally did not breathe when I did that. I don't like that. Is that better? No, I still don't like that. I think that's a little better. You know what? I'm just gonna liquefy this. Makes my life easier. There we go. Just like a slight bump, but not too much. There we go. But yeah, I don't like the idea of aliens. I don't think they'll ever visit, really, because if they do visit one day, that'll be cool, but I think that'll be rare. I don't think that'll happen in our lifetime. And if they do visit, I think it's gonna be a peaceful one, because I'm pretty sure, I mean, to us they are aliens, right? But to them we are aliens. So I don't think they will want to anger us without knowing fully how powerful we are. Hey Hermit, thank you for the lurk. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's put those eyes together. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I should totally have done this eye separately. I'm dumb. Actually, should I put... Yeah, no, I don't want to put the eyes up there. I'll put the eyes in the middle. Oh my gosh. That's not what meant to happen. I'm just saying, with all the disease and viruses on our own planet, I could see nasty parasites lurking in eggs somewhere. Oh, I feel like Mother Nature is fighting back. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Oh, didn't mean to do it. How did I make it oblong? Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, they already have parasites, like think Last of Us, you know? They already have that. Like, if you look at like some mushroom like fungus thing, they already take over the brains of ants. So it's you know, after a few years, they'll probably move up the food chain to like rats and then cats and then dogs, and then maybe one day he will take over humans. That'll be kind of scary. Then we just gotta take out Mother Nature. I think I don't think that's how it works. If you take out Mother Nature, you're technically taking out yourself. Need Mother Nature as much as Mother Nature needs us, you know? But the thing is, I feel like humans have evolved to a certain point that we are on a different level. I said we as if like I am human, but no. Humans are on a different level of like, yeah, like I you know how people say like survival of the fittest, right? Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't work for humans anymore. Parasites and viruses are life too. They just suck like wasps. I agree. Wasps absolutely suck. They are like assholes. They're like the asshole bee. Like, bees are great. Bees are cute. Bees don't bother you unless you bother them. But man, wasps they're just little angry little things. So much anger pent up in that little body. Then we just gotta... Oh, I read that already, my bad. Bunker life. Oh my gosh, this is gonna become a, what's that called? Doomsday prepper. Not gonna lie, I feel like these doomsday preppers are like... They just can't wait for doomsday to come. Like, they feel like they want it to come. Even though technically you wouldn't want it to come because it's like absolutely horrible. Why would you want to live in a dystopian world? That's not a fun time. Guys they need to find a put your priorities straight. Gotta get the priorities straight. I'm on the alien scientist level. I admire its purity like a lion or a shark, but I wouldn't say crew is expendable so the alien could thrive. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that if there are aliens, they would be like human eating. Cause like, I think that's a little much, you know. I mean, they could be, you know, never say never, right? Of course, that's not a fun thing to think about, but it's not a fun thing to think about. They just want doomsday. They want doomsday just to say that they're prepared. I can absolutely tell you that they will not be prepared. I really got a feeling that they will not be prepared. They just think that they're prepared. The thing is, they have no idea what kind of doomsday is coming, you know? If it ever comes in, like, their lifetime, like, I highly doubt that it'll come in their lifetime. Okay. So, Conrad wanted green like Shrek. A heart that's green like Shrek. I'm gonna find Shrek's actual color and color match it as much as I can. It's more towards the yellow side, so I think here's a pretty good color. Oh no, this is even better. Nope, clipping was reference, yeah. Oh wow, that's so bright, but that is Shrek's color. Maybe a little more green. Oh yeah, that's a Shrek color, all right. Be right back. Oh, don't worry, go ahead. Well, I'm one of those wanna live forever, hoping science will let me down and figures out long-term biological life extension. Personally, I don't feel like living forever is that like crazy, like that much of a good thing. Whoa, why is his face so big? Okay, I'll have to fix that. He's not meant to have such a big face. I'm gonna have to remove this line. Because I feel like if you're living forever, it's gonna get kind of tiring seeing people that you love die, right? And you can never follow, like, no one can like join you that long, because no one else can live as long as you can if you're the immortal one, right? That's just my idea. Let's look at his face. A second. Oh, he's just goes in a little bit. So let me just make it go in a little bit more. I have to redo that for a second. Well, let's work around to that. Like what? Like, I always see, like, you know, sometimes you watch shows where they're like talking about people who live forever, and they're like, I am so sad. That's my idea. Like, that's what I think happens. it in a little bit. Let me just do that. Well, this is just pure sci-fi, but time travel is theory. How do you words? Theoretically. Oh my god, I can pronounce words actually. Theoretically. Theoretically. Is that how you pronounce it? I can pronounce it in my brain. But yes, it is possible. In theory. There we go. That's the best way I can talk. So thousands of millions of years from now, when our science is advanced enough, we can go back to the moment that the individual died and bring them back to life, or put them into a virtual construct like a Matroska brain. Oh. Isn't this some sort of Black Mirror episode? Feels like a Black Mirror episode. Feels like a Black Mirror episode. It's kind of sus. Ears are So thousands of millions of years from now. Oh, I read that. So it's really not they're gone forever. It's just goodbye for now. That's how I choose to see it. Well, you could give them heaven to in that virtual world to speak. Yeah, this is a Black Mirror episode. This is a Black Mirror episode, straight up. It's the one where they upload their conscience into like something. Maybe we're already in it. Yeah, that's the thing, you know? People always say, like, what if we are already in a simulation? I find that quite funny. So I'm like, you know what? Even if we're in a simulation, sure, fine. That's alright with me. I don't even mind. Then, like, when we all die, the simulation just ends and we just, like, pop back into the non-simulation. And then you just go back in after that. In a new, like, in a new body, mind, and soul. I think that's kind of cool. It's like a infinite video game that you do not know is happening. But like, you know, there's some people who are like, oh my gosh, we are in a simulation, and Mandela effect is the effect of your brain figuring out for like a split second that we are in a simulation and in the back rooms and stuff. I'm like, sure, you know, have your fun. Because the thing is, right, if you're right, cool, you're right. But if you're not right, you just look like a crazy person. You know, if you're right and like you come back into the simulation and you're like, myself in the simulation figured out that we were in a simulation. Wow. But wouldn't that be kind of breach of security? Like, I got a feeling that they don't want that to happen. Because if they do, if that does happen, wouldn't that cause problems for like whoever who runs that simulation? Things to think about. Nah, but if I was rich, and have all the monster girls. What a based concept. Monster girls. I love monster girls. Back, my internet was being stupid. Oh, don't worry about it. Internet be that way sometimes. You ever watch Rick and Morty? There's an episode where you go play a game and the man lives out 70 years in a span of 10 minutes and has all his memories. Sheesh. I feel like that's painful. Not if you're a single player RPG. Like in the Matrix, yeah, it made a lot of problems. Yeah. And like the whole time traveling thing, if time traveling is already a thing, right? Like the kind of time traveling that we're thinking of in like the whole sci-fi movie kind of aspect, right? Wouldn't it already exist? If it will exist in the future, means that it should exist now. Because when it comes to time traveling, time is not linear. Time is, you know, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff, as, you know, David Tennant says. But like, yeah, if it will exist, it should exist right now. So that's my argument with time travel. Because the thing is, right, when it comes to time travel, it's cool, it's a cool concept, but it's kind of hard to prove. I'm gonna have to go to the other layer, not this one, this one. Copy the eye color. Not if we were the first timeline that it's discovered in. Also, you got that from Doctor Who, lol. Yes, I did. I love Doctor Who. I wish it was a little easier to watch Doctor Who. Because I feel like Doctor Who is just kind of on BBC, and like BBC is not available everywhere else except in the UK. The argument of time travel is that it creates alternate universes and the possibilities, so we may or may not know. Was Tennant your favorite Doctor, or who else? My Doctor was Matt Smith. That's my Doctor. But I do like David Tennant's Doctor as well. I like his Doctor as well. I watched the one I found. The Doctor I found was... This doesn't even look white to me anymore. Is my eyes just broken at this point? I swear this doesn't look white, but it is white. Eccleston. I misspelled that. Which Doctor was that? Oh, Matt Smith was 11th Doctor, right before David Tennant. Oh yeah, the 10th Doctor. Was that the Doctor that you like? Yeah, Matt Smith is the one after David Tennant. The 11th Doctor. He was the first Doctor I watched, and then I started liking Doctor Who ever since. Christopher Eccleston, he wore all black and was right after Time War. Oh, I love Time War. I like the idea he's rediscovering his humanity. Right word? He's a Time Lord with Rose. Yeah. I didn't really watch 10th Doctor too much, but I've seen a little bit here and there. Like the ones that I watched like full episodes of is David Tennant. Sorry, not 10th Doctor. He's the 9th Doctor. I keep saying 10th Doctor, sorry. David Tennant is the 10th Doctor, but Christopher is the 9th Doctor. My bad. But yeah, my favorite Doctor is the 11th. I don't know. It's just kind of caught onto me, you know, when I started watching it. And like, it was really hard to find episodes. But when I found it, I was like, oh yeah, time to watch Doctor Who. Oh my lord. Reference this one. Correct. Yes. I got confused for a second. Betty, it's okay. We're not gonna demonize you for misnumbering that. How dare you misnumber the doctors? Unforgivable. You call yourself a real Doctor Who fan? How dare you not know every single Doctor? From number 1 all the way to number 14. All of them here. Oh, that doesn't look like it matches that well. Let me I like the colors, but not that doesn't look like it worked. Never mind, I'll do something. You don't even know all 14 by heart? My first Doctor was Tom Baker, and he's fun. I don't know, I just got into the show with Eccleston and Tennant. Yeah, no, those are like the fan favorites, really. The most people I know that got into Doctor Who Doctor Who from either the 9th or the 10th Doctor. I mean, some people did come in with the 11th Doctor, but that's the one I saw for the first time, and I was like, this is such an interesting like show. One of those personality tests said that I was John Hurt, though, the War Doctor. Yeah, I like the short when they did, not short, the movie that they did with the War Doctor. Really cool. And I like seeing all the cameos where they had all the Doctors come back, and I'm like, oh, fun. Matt Smith like lasted really long. Like, he stayed for a long time, and like, it was quite surprising. Move it. I put the heart shape together already. So I guess I'll have to. Let's remove the blue outline so that it's easier for me to see. Oh, I forgot his ears again. Of course I did. It's this one and his ears. There you go. Cool. Watching on sci-fi back in the day. Yeah, I enjoyed lots. Can't speak. I enjoyed a lot of them collabs. Yeah, it's like kind of like, I mean, it's a pretty nerdy thing, right? We like collabs. We like seeing our favorites come back on screen. And they introduced Peter Capaldi too. Yeah, kind of. At least a close up of his angry eyes. Why am I so angry? I didn't really watch much of Peter Capaldi, to be honest, because like, I don't know, he was just not really my type of Doctor, you know? Like, no hate towards him. Like, I'm pretty sure he was a great Doctor, just not my Doctor, you know? Like, I think it was because he was very like serious, and maybe that's not the kind of Doctor I'm like used to, you know? Like, I was so used to like the Matt Smith kind of Doctor where he's like goofy and like kind of joking around all the time, and I kind of like that. He struck me like a magician. The thing is, right, after I watched some clips with Peter Capaldi, and I realized he's pretty unhinged. Like he's a pretty good doctor in the sense that the doctor is kind of crazy. So it's like, and you know, he's a pretty good doctor. Yeah, so some people do really like him because he's being like he's quite unhinged, and that is quite a fun trait. The doctor is always kind of a little bit unhinged, right? I think we all know that. Like, why would that guy? I mean, yes, he has a new body and personality and stuff, but he still retains his like memory of his past like adventures and stuff. So like, he's still unhinged. There you go. Yeah, he kind of has the whole maybe not magician vibe, but like kind of like a mad scientist vibe. He kind of looked like that to me, at least. Okay, let's see. We got the flat colors down. Okay, so I think instead of making this like this, I will make it kind of downwards instead, because now it's the sleeve, because it's not really his shoulders anymore, it's the sleeves. So we'll erase this. He's about 1,000 years old, so who could blame him or her for being a little crazy? Exactly. Actually, that's a good question. The doctor's still male, right? Even though he had a female body for like 13. I never watched what's her name? I gotta check. I never really watched her season, so Jodie Whittaker. Okay, yes, I definitely heard this name. So yeah, I never really watched her too much. Never really heard much about her from other people, so that's kind of unfortunate. But I'm pretty sure she did a good job. Can you imagine thousands of years alone without your own people, the lonely god? Exactly. Like, he's the last of his kind. I mean, kinda. Like, I mean, not to spoil a series that's like decades old, but like technically he's not completely alone. If you know what I mean, there's like one more confirmed Time Lord, right? Not gonna spoil who it is. So. Spoiler alert. That looks way better. You know what he looks like now? He kind of looks like you know, Genshin Impact, when they have the the scene where they're in what's that place called again? I was gonna say they're in Russia. Not completely wrong, but they're having the meeting after Signor dies. Kind of looks like he's having that go. Can you? Yeah. Okay, time for rendering. Let's go. Render time. Let's call She was okay, but the show focused way less on the doctor and more on a team of companions, which, I don't know, as a writer, it feels that they gave her, feels like they give her as big of a chance as they should have. Oh yeah, you're right, like not give her as big of a chance as they should have. Yeah, that's kind of, that's kind of unfortunate, to be honest. They didn't let her shine as much as she, oh my gosh, it's just straight up green. Yeah, they didn't let her shine. But I am excited for the 14th Doctor though. It's going to be Chuti. They didn't give her, yeah. I bet. Oh my gosh, 10%. Let me charge. Ding. But I am really excited for Chuti and to see what he brings to the table for the doctors. Green toxic heart. Yeah, it's Shrek. I was like asking Karen, I was like, what color do you want your heart to be? And he's like, green. And I'm like, even before he said it, like I kind of guessed it was going to be green. And he's like, gotta rep my man Shrek. I'm like, you're right. Gotta rep my man Shrek. Much better. Wait, they're bringing back Ten and Wu back to the good old days. Yeah, they are. They are. Exciting. Oh, Mad Dad Wolf, welcome to my Discord. I just saw. Yawning. I didn't notice that my iPad was like running low on battery. Usually it tells me at 20%, but I don't remember it telling me at 20%. Yeah, I'm a little slow enjoying things a lot. No worry. I was like very slow in making a Discord. Should have made it earlier and sooner, but I just didn't know how to make one. So I mean, I knew how to make one, didn't know how to run one, or like to make it look nice. But I know I try. If anything happens, I'll figure it out. I had asked a bunch of friends, like, hey, how do you guys set up your Discord? And they're like, I'll help you. And I'm like, thank you. There we go. Cool. I think there'll be a shadow here. Because it's behind the hair. Okay, I'm just gonna make this one nice and sharp. But like I figured out it worked really well for drawing hair, so it's good. Yeah, I'm trying to make mine come alive, but it's just as dead as a rock. Not complaining, just saying. Now that's fine. I mean, a small server usually is a little quiet. It gets a little bit more rowdy in a good way once it gets a little bit more with more people, you know. So I hope people join so we can be a little bit more rowdy in a good way. And I'm also trying to be as active as I can, unless I'm asleep. I'm lazy, gotta work on mine one day or build it entirely. Yeah, I made one. I mean, the one that I have currently, I kind of made it like I made it. It kind of just sat there, but I never like added channels yet until I was like, until my friend was like, you know, Bethy, you need a Discord channel. I was like, I do. And she's like, yeah. I was like, okay. It's like, it's easier to connect to people. And I'm like, you're right. And so I made the channels, but I never like made it go live, at least not yet. And then finally, when I got to the point of like, hey, I need to actually make it go live, and like we hit a milestone. I was like, yeah, to make it, you know, to make people it's like a little thank you, you know. Helps if you get some folks who are good with emoji, etc., to spice things up in the server, and organize it. Bethy, reach out and make a connection. Sounds like an ad for a dating site. Single sirens in your area. Welcome to the bathysphere. If they weren't man-eaters, I'd be tempted, but I'm quite attached to my flesh. Fair enough. I can respect that. Like single sirens is quite a good because it has a ring to it. Single sirens in your area. Singlesirens.com. Time to buy that domain right now. Maybe you should do some ASMR one day about it or something. I have plans. I actually want to do something like that. I'm trying to figure it out because I kind of want to do some ASMR. It'll be quite fun. But I need to figure out time because sometimes my neighbors can be really noisy. And like I don't want like noise in the background. Imagine I'm like down here going ASMR and then you hear the background going row. I'm like, really? Do you need to fix your boat right now? You don't have to be lonely at sirensonly.com. Only fins. That'll be only fins. Oh my gosh, because my iPad's like dying. So it keeps like turning off really, really quickly. I need to actually always be on my iPad. That is gonna be making siren themed everything. I mean, it's on brand, guys. It'll be on brand for me. We got the hair down. Now we gotta move on with the skin. I like doing the skin because I gotta make sure I'm using the correct color. So everything is cohesive. Let's copy that one. Oop. Yeah. Like single sirens also kind of remind me of like Beyonce. Single ladies. Sirens are pretty cool. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Oh, I should also make the eyelid. Oh, that's not the correct direction. There you go. Siren X, the new Twitter. Talking about like the new Twitter, right? And like the fact that Elon wants to make Twitter X now. It's so dumb. Why change things that don't need to be changed? I don't understand. I think he's just kind of drunk on his power, really. He just wants to make everything different. Is it because he has like the SpaceX program and that's why he wants to call it X? So dumb. And someone asked him like, what are tweets now? Is it, you know, if the site's gonna be X, what are tweets? He's like, NX. Like, bro, you're not creative at all, bro. I hate to kill the bird. Exactly. I like that I called Twitter the bird app. It had its own little like, what's it called? Like charm. That's why they call it the bird app. I feel like it's charming. But no. Oh no, lol, yeah. Maybe in a few weeks, Tesla X. Oh god. It's so dumb. This is what happens when people get, like, people are in power. Yeah. Just a no from me. That'll be a no from me. Don't fix what's not broke. I heard something along the lines of like X was copywritten by Zuckerberg, but I'm not sure if it's like fake news or not, but that'll be hilarious. Imagine he wants to change a name of his platform, right? And then to only realize that the name he chose was already copywritten by his like what word is that? I was almost gonna say opponent, but like his competition. Yeah, there we go. This talks even though he hates hydrogen tech like Toyota and Hyundai. The new Tesla is supposed to be hydrogen. Like he can't handle competition at all. Yeah, like I can't understand that. Like, is his ego so fragile that he can't even like handle you know, competition? Like, ew. Come on guys, come on. Oh no, now my phone's battery dying. He just wants more money. Yep, exactly. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Give me a second while I do something. Oops, sorry guys, I'm back. I had to do something real quick. Okay, let me... Oh no, there we go. Okay, my iPad decided to die again. Come on. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. Give me a second. Screen mirror. Yeah, back to the Elon stuff. Yep, he just wants to earn money. Anything that he can earn, he'll just do, really. Kinda sucky, because that's just, he doesn't care about the people who use Twitter. Like, he doesn't care that people use it for their, like, work, like small businesses. And that's like, oh my gosh, my thing turned off again. And then that's the thing about rich people. They just want to be richer, and that's like unfortunately bad for the rest of us. Okay, let's just, oh my gosh, please turn. But we'll see what happens with Twitter/X. I feel like we'll just all collectively on Twitter just call it Twitter. Like, we won't change the name, because calling it X is just so not, doesn't feel right, you know? Doesn't feel right. Like, come on, we've been using the word Twitter for like more than a decade. So like, how are you like having, oh, is that why? Oh my gosh, wait, give me a second. Is that how Facebook's trying to rebrand to Meta? This is, oh my god, I just cracked the code. He just saw Zuckerberg like change his name, like his Facebook to Meta. Now he wants to change it too, because his ego just can't handle it. He just wants to be, you know, he's like, I'm also gonna do it too, because I can do it, you know. Oh my gosh, I just figured something out. Men. Men and their fragile little egos, like men in power and their fragile little egos. I just got big brain, like a galaxy brain. Just realize how he was thinking. It's like, doesn't it feel so school playground things, like you did that, so I'm gonna do it too, that kind of thing. So childish. Oh my gosh. It's like, Sam got a new pencil case, so I'm gonna get a new pencil case. Well, the Meta thing is the whole Facebook company, like IG, Threads, and Facebook. Yeah, nobody calls it Meta. Nobody calls it Meta. In my defense, I have like no ego. Yes, he's doing the school method. Right? Oh my god. Horrible. It's so childish. Gosh, I can't believe grown-ass men are acting like this. Like, please grow up. I got a feeling they're just so bored. They're just so bored that they can't handle doing nothing. You just gotta do something. They're just bored, really. They're just bored. They got so much money and time. Like, I think, okay, having a certain amount of ego is fine. There is a palatable amount of ego that everyone is, you know, kind of allowed to have. But there's another level of narcissism and just straight up delusion that these kind of people have that I just can't wrap my brain around. Like, you know, like an acceptable amount of ego is called confidence, right? Technically. Like, being confident in yourself means that you have a certain amount of ego, I guess, right? Like, hey, you know your worth. You know your slay. But these people are a different breed. A different breed. They are not slay. They will never be slay. You know what? They're only slay if they do the whole thing where they were like claiming to fight each other in the in a cage or something. That's just so wild to me that was a thing. I'm like, they are children. They are straight up children. Ugh. I cannot handle this. There we go, cute. Toothless, clipping mask. I wonder if I can make teeth. Does it look cute with teeth? I think it does. Cute! Okay. It's all publicity. Yeah, of course. I'm not surprised. Talking about publicity, right? I told you guys I recently watched the Barbie movie, right? A lot of people seem to, not a lot of people actually, only some people, but certain people have a problem with the Barbie movie. Have you guys watched it yet? I'm not gonna spoil anything, but no. You can say anything that gains any traction and gets your name out there, the more you get talked about. No, it's just puberty. If you told me that Elon has not gone through puberty, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised in the slightest, because these people seem to be acting like prepubescent teenagers, just fighting at the playground. Barbie's not really my thing, to be honest, right? It's quite like, how to say, it's not really just for the fans. I recommend you watch it. It's a pretty good movie. Even if it's like on the exterior, it feels like for the women, and I mean it is for the women and for like children, but I'm probably not gonna watch it. Oh, that's fine. He's got kids, so he has lol. I would recommend you watch the Barbie movie, to be honest. It does open your mind to things. It does open your mind to things. I don't want to like spoil it or anything. I'll probably do like I want to do a video about talking, like reacting to people who don't like the Barbie movie. I want to do a video about that and like talk about why they don't like the Barbie movie, because I think it's absolutely hilarious the way they are talking about it. You're welcome to spoil it for me if you want. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna spoil too much, right? Because I want to talk about this in a separate stream. And then that stream will be spoiled, like alerted, so everyone doesn't get it, right? So like, there are certain people online who are very, very vocal about how much they don't like the Barbie movie and how much it's like, the word they like to use is man-hating. I feel like when they say that, feel like they absolutely missed the point of the Barbie movie when they say it's man-hating. Like, quick TLDR of the movie for those who haven't watched it. I'm sorry for anybody who I'm spoiling right now, but spoiler alert, this is your spoiler alert. In the movie, okay, Barbie goes to the real world. She realizes that the real world is not rainbows and pink and beautiful and amazing, right? She realizes the world is as it is right now, right? Ken realizes that the world is all in his favor because in Barbie Land, everything is run by the women. But so when he comes to the real world and he realizes that everything is run by men, he has like an awakening and he's like, this is amazing. What is this thing? And somebody tells him it's the patriarchy. And so what he did was he brought back the patriarchy to Barbie Land. And it took one day to dismantle everything the Barbies worked for and bring in patriarchy into Barbie Land. And like, bless his heart, he didn't know what patriarchy is, but whew, man. when I say that it happened way faster than you think it should have, but it did. I'm not sure if they do, if they still do, but traditionally Barbies were made to have girls see about empowerment, so it makes some sense that it skews more that way. Yeah, exactly. So like what the Barbies think, right, in Barbie Land is that they thought, oh, we gave the little girls and women of the world empowerment, so it's perfect, they are having the best life right now. But that's like ignorance, right? It begins that way, and like they begin as being ignorant about the real world until Barbie realizes that, hey, that's not how the world works. And then she realizes that the world is kind of not as beautiful and nice as she thought it was. And Ken brings back the patriarchy to Barbie Land. Kind of unfortunate there, but it happened. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Just remove that. Sounds funny, not gonna lie. It's actually so funny. It's such a funny film. Like, the thing is, they don't just make fun of like the patriarchy and the fact that like it's a film about women, for women, written by women, shot by women, blah blah blah, same thing, right? So like a lot of people, a lot of men especially, they don't understand that concept and the fact that this film is also very tongue-in-cheek with its own, like, it roasts itself. It literally roasts itself, and I find it really funny. Like, it straight up make jokes where it's like saying that it literally makes jokes that Mattel is a money-hungry company that lives off of little girls' dreams, and like straight up says that and isn't even like shy about it. And throughout the film, that Barbie is like realizing that she's like, whatever that she and the other Barbies have worked for doesn't seem to have like done anything for people in the real world, and so she has to like go through like a whole self, like, how to say, she has to find herself basically. And Ken too has to find himself because he didn't know about all of these things. And like those people who are finding this movie as like man-hating, right? My favorite thing that they say when they watch the Barbie movie is like, what if these roles were reversed and like Barbie's not the main character, and the main character is Ken, and like Barbie's an accessory to him instead of Ken being an accessory to Barbie, which technically Ken is an accessory to Barbie, right? And I'm like looking at them and I'm like, you mean every other movie in Hollywood? And try again. Like you say that, like, what are the roles were reversed? Yes, it is reversed. Barbie being the main character is the reversal. Everyone gets offended by everything else. Yes, and like there's a certain person called that rhymes with Jen Bepiro. Oh, I can't stand him. He made a whole freaking video. He made 2 videos, oh my gosh, that together, added together, is longer than the Barbie movie runtime. This man is so pissed. He has such a problem with Barbie. And I'm like, man, who hurt you? This man is just pressed. He's so pressed. Like he basically makes okay, his first video was him. Like, okay, I have not watched the video, I only watched some TikToks about it, right? And it's just him trying to debunk the patriarchy. I'm like, bro, did you even watch the same movie that I did? Like, you're just basically hammering home the movie's plot and like the point of the movie. You like the color red? I only like blue. Time to fight it out, right? Like the point of the movie, right, is to show how like it's basically to show about women's struggles, right? And like talking about women's struggles does not demean men's struggles. And for some reason, a lot of the times these kind of people, they think that when we talk about women's struggle, we immediately mean that, oh, women have it so hard that men don't too. I'm like, yes, men have their own struggles too, but it's not about them at this point. You know, this movie isn't about them. There's so many other movies about men. Why can't you just let the women have their time, you know? This is for them. Let them have their time. Gosh. And like they're so pressed about a movie that that's for women, that they come up with this kind of bullshit. Things need to go back to Star Trek and Alien, where men and women just work together, right? Not men and women like as in co-workers, equal, all people are people. Exactly. Like, okay, that's the whole thing I have a problem with, like, feminism. Like, feminism is equality, right? But the fact that the media and social media and society has like painted feminism in such a way where it's like man hating, where it's actually not. It's actually equality. Just because feminism has the word, you know, feminine, or like, you know, to be a feminist, they immediately think that it's relating to like being a woman, right? But it's not. It's literally equality. We're just literally asking for equality, and it's not hard. Seems hard for some people though. Everybody got struggles. Guess what? Few people are gonna care about. Stand up and take care of your own issues and problems in life. Is how I view it. Exactly. And like the people who have their own issues, they actually stand up and fight. And there are people like this who just shrug it off and be like, but it's not my issue. I'm like, man, you're really just hammering home the whole problem of this world. Yeah, but you know what? I'll talk more in depth about it in like another thing, because I think I kind of want to do a whole video where I react to that video. You guys feel free to join me and literally tear him a new one, because so much to say. So much to say, so little time. Am I doing it the right way? No, I'm not. Zoop, zoop, nope. Zoop, zoop. That looks right. That looks right. At first I wanted to make it a what's it called, a YouTube video, but then I realized that I need to edit a lot if I do it into a YouTube video format, so I think I'm gonna make it a stream. Then I will probably edit it down to like bite-sized information and then post it on my YouTube. I think that would be a good idea. I'm just talking out loud right now. Guys, if tomorrow you see a VTuber doing this, I thought of it first. Okay, there we go, the details. But you know, I'm just rambling right now. All 3 chibis today. I will probably just finish this one and then we'll call it a day. It's okay, Bethany, we know you first big brain siren mode on it. Yeah. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, it's just a topic that I'm like passionate about, you know. To be honest, my whole like life motto is just to like not get into unnecessary drama and like be mad at like things, because in my mind, if you're angry at everything, that's not a life that you wanna live. Like it takes so much energy to be mad and like angry all the time. Let's make this above the shadow. Yeah. You headed off then soon? Almost. I think I'll just finish this and then I'm gonna end the stream for now, because it's been, oh man, it's been 3.5 hours. That is a long time. That is a long time. Thank you so much for hanging out for so long, guys. You guys have been here since the beginning. And thank you for chatting with me. We had very good chat. Very thought-inducing stuff. Yeah, almost done. Let's do some shading. I'll go with this green instead so it's not so dark. No 24-hour stream. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do a 24-hour stream. That would be crazy. I don't know how people do that. I don't know if it's anger, but I think a lot of people like Elon Musk want to feel special or part of something big. But we don't realize everyone is kind of the same. We're all special. Exactly. exactly. But like, to be honest, right? If you think about it, if everyone's special, wouldn't everybody be normal? That's a food for thought, guys. But like, to be honest, I would rather be special, stand out, than be normal. But like, not special in the way where I'm like trying to get attention. Special in my own way. People will notice and like appreciate, rather than seeing it as like, oh, this person's just being special, quote unquote, just because, you know, just because it's trendy, you know. And I think that's not the way. Just because it's trendy to be a certain way doesn't mean you should be. Always a pleasure talking to you. I enjoy hearing your accent. Very lovely. Thank you. I know I have a certain accent. Not trying. I try to be as much as cohesive. But thank you. I don't really like my accent, but okay. Yes, but our individuality is what makes us stand out. Exactly. Like your avatar. It's VTuber model sexy, but it's your thing and nobody can take that away. Aw, thank you. Thank you very much. Trust, the booba is my mom's idea. I was like, could we make it like normal? She's like, no, I wanna make booba. And I was like, okay, mom. So I went with that. Oh, interesting. You have a good voice, in my opinion. Don't worry. Though I know what you mean, I don't like my voice very much either. People tell me I sound real southern. I mean, I think that's fine. I can't make that. I can't make the southern drawl, but I think it's cool. A lot of artists like to exaggerate features, lol. Yeah, they do. They sure do. Look at the little blushy, cute. Oh, that's very cute. You know what? I'm gonna give the blushy to the other one. Let's go back to this one. I think this one also deserves some blushy. Cute. Okay, cool. Nice. We got the heart. We got the waving. Love that. I usually like to go in with on the heart and give it a little bit of a shine. Just a little bit of shine. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. I want white. Thank you. Cute. There we go. And maybe a little bit of a shine here too. Kind of looks like a balloon. That's kind of the idea, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. I think I missed one thing. I was gonna be like, yeah, I think we're done. But then I realized we still need the shading. Make it the biggest. Nice. I like this. Yeah. Cool. So to make sure all of the details. Oh yes, his earrings. Let me draw that in. So if I'm not wrong, let me look at this. He has a couple of earrings. He has like one over here. Oh my gosh, no. Focusing on the earring. And then he has another one on his earlobe. Like that. Cute. Probably have to ask him what he has on the other ear. But for now, this is what he has. I think what I'm going to do is like kind of hollow out the earring so that I can do a little bit of color in it so that it looks more obvious that he has that earring. Oh, that looks way better. That looks way better. And just maybe like a dark color. Maybe the same color as this. So it's like it's there, but it's also not too obvious. There you go. Love that. Maybe I'll also do the same thing here for this top part. So erase the middle. Nice. Alright. A lot of artists like to exaggerate features. He has 5 more earrings though. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to be honest. The rest is kind of hidden with his hair. But yeah, so I can't really see him. I mean, he would probably know. I'll have to ask him. Alright, I think we're done. Let me do a little flip to see. Oh, his head is a little bit askew. Let's fix that. And overlock that one. This is why you should always flip your canvas, because stuff like this happens where your eyes get too used to one side and forgets the other side. Think how much better. Well, you have a good night. I'm working on some stuff too, and Paint Shop is giving me a hard time. Oh no, I hope it gets better. I hope it gets, it stops giving you problems. I'm also gonna be done already, pretty soon. I'm just gonna do this real quick and just kind of tilt the eye a little bit, because I think it looks a little bit off. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna liquefy it. I might move it down, but also not move the eyes. You know. I think it's better. Cool. And then this is like my extra gene working full time. Just move the mouth a little bit. I'm gonna play some Terraria. Sorry, I'm bad at names. Glitchy software, but I love the all brush tools. Oh yes, those are really nice to use. Okay, yeah, I will head off now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It was really, really fun. You said it right, yeah. I am happy with what we're done so far. I'll probably clean it up off stream and finish up the last one so I can send it to Conrad so he can use it for his stream. That'll be fun. Yay! I'll see you guys around. I'll probably be on Discord if you guys want to chat. So I'll see you. I will send you off to the ending stream now. Don't think I'll be raiding because, yeah, tired. And I think you guys all have things to do, so I'll just send you guys to the ending. Thank you. Bye bye. I'll see you guys next week. I'll think of what to do because I'll be freer next week, so we can do more stuff. Maybe a game and another art stream. Yeah, we'll figure something out. Okay, bye guys. Send you over to the ending screen.